Okay, looks like we are up and running. Yep, we are up and running, even though I can't see visual confirmation. Welcome back to another session of Building Skills on this Saturday evening, Saturday night. This is where I'm hosting a PvP custom match session for anybody to join and test out their builds. The reason why I'm doing this is not only to build the community, but also allow for people to do testing. See, I cut my teeth in the rank mode, right? And I know others are doing that the same thing. And we have a local, Mr. Frag. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. But like I was saying, you don't want to cut your teeth. Bathroom break. Go ahead. But yeah, you don't want to cut your teeth in rank match. Okay, and I cut my teeth in rank match, and I can see how that can be a little bit discouraging for newcomers. So I decided to host these sessions so that way people can, build their ACs and, learn a thing or two by different matchups. And one thing I forgot to do is put on some music. So let me go ahead and start the tunes while I run my mouth. And I like to play the music from the 5th generation. I need to get around with getting some more tunes for these late night sessions. But I really do appreciate it that you guys are stopping in and showing out. And, you guys could be anywhere, but you guys decided to stop in and, hang out with me this Saturday evening, or really Saturday night, wherever you're located. Thank you and welcome. I will have the music up shortly, so give me a moment. It's not usually this quiet, but I did set the stage a little bit. Got some lights. Your boy got a little bit paid, so glad to splurge on myself and the setup. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and hopefully we can get things started in just a moment. Okay, there it is. So we got the music going. Nothing but the greatest hits from the 5th generation. I personally selected this and get the move going. Because sometimes I get a little tired of the 6th generation music that we got to play against. Not sure if the audio is good. Let's see. Good show already. Well, I started a little later. Life was lifing for me this Saturday, so. But I'm glad you showed up and got light show and everything. Yeah, told you I had to set the stage. I had to make sure all this stuff was working. I had to make sure we paid the bill. So now the music and the light show match, right? No longer just a pale-faced guy with glasses. Okay, let's see what you got. I'm excited. Ooh, okay. Redenbacher. All right, let's see what you got, man. There you are. Alright. If I know anything about these missiles, I need to go forward. Fail for it every time. Good defense on that. So I understand why people use the wheelchair, because he basically took that in the chest. Yep. All right, man. I'm playing all kinds of bad. I still got 5th gen controls stuck in my brain. Alright. Alright, let's see. So, here we go. Oh, there you are. Okay. Got to plan my approach accordingly. Couldn't get out of there quick enough. Yep. Let's run it back, man. Let's run it back. I like it. It gives me something to think about. Those siege missiles are, they're good to keep the pressure. So yeah, so this is a point of these little midnights. Well, I guess we'll call it a midnight session, right? These late night sessions was not pretty. I was getting matched with mosquitoes all day. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be. But you know what? Sometimes those mosquitoes are the best good time to match up, you know, in terms of really learning the weakness, the strength and weakness of a build. Get matched up with those mosquitoes, because that's what happened with white space, right? I kept getting matched up with mosquitoes, and then I realized, okay, I have to do something to deal with them. And those missiles on your back, those little scatter missiles, are really good to deal with them, because they come back and hit you. If they don't hit you from the initial hit, they're gonna come back to hit you. I love using those missiles, so good choice on that. Hot me right in my mouth.
AP at 50%.
Okay.
AP at 30%.
Really hard to approach. This build is not built for this. You got a good setup. Okay, all right. See, I'm learning myself. I'm learning myself. You got a really good build that has good close and mid-range. So really good on that. Okay. Ooh, I'm stuck. I couldn't get out of there.
50%.
Get out of there. Nope. So this build, you basically countered this build. Okay, cool. Cool. I learned that. You got a really, really solid mid to close range. And you know what? You may be decent far range with that too. So let's play with that idea. Yeah, it's your build is like really like trap focus, right? It's not so much like rush down, it's really trap focus. That's how white space is. he's that build is like really like really situational, you know. And I think I got some. Nice to meet you, Orca. All right, but yeah. Yeah. Well, that what was it? That laser sword that helps with the rushdown guys. Almost got Ratchet in ranked. All right, let's see how I do with white space now. Now that I got some range. We're gonna play mid to far range. Okay, let's see. Really good pressure. Mid to close range you have there. All right. Okay. That was a bad choice of words that I chose. All right. Oh, good job. Good job, bro. I like that. All right, here we go. Why am I sitting there? Good job. Oh, you catching me with the front every time. Oh, right there. See, that's a good match right there. I got to work on my timing. See, you're playing exactly like me, so it's kind of weird. I got to get used to that because most people do not play like I play. So I got to get used to the matchup. All right, let's see if this Orca guy is gonna ready up, or did we scare him off? All right, let's see if you're gonna. Hopefully, you don't scare him off. Okay, let's see. We got Orca versus Mr. Frag with the Rottenbacher. A Redenbacher, right? Did I pronounce that right? Sorry for the southern slang. Okay, so we got Type 0 S1 final. Ooh. Okay. No, he's gonna want to get close. Versus Redenbacher. He's gonna want to get close. So yeah, he's definitely gonna want to get close. So this is gonna work out for your advantage. Don't doubt yourself. He really doesn't know how hard this matchup's going to be. Just take your time. Alright. We're on the second phase there, see? Yep. Got him wanting. Ooh. There it is. I told you the match is going to be closer than you think. Okay, round 2. We're going to switch over the view and see what Mr. Redenbacher is going to do. Yep. Yep, got him again. Yep. You're overwhelming him. Ooh. Well, and that could happen too. Cool. You just got to get used to the controls a little bit, right? And Keanu, it's been a minute since we've seen him. Yep. It's been a while since we've seen Keanu. DC OG, welcome. And if you haven't done so already, hit the like button in the for the video for the algorithm. Let the YouTube algorithm know that we're here and we're representing Hardcore 6 Rise of Rubicon PvP. Let FromSoft know that we're still alive and kicking, still playing your products, man. Okay, let me see. So he's gonna want to get close. So this is gonna be fun. I gotta get a 1 W in the belt. Okay, he's greeting me properly. I appreciate that. I don't know who hit who. Uh-oh. Oh man, that one hit. I gotta realize he's playing like the optimizer. That, and I gotta get used to double tapping the switch button. Like twice I forgot to double tap. Wow. You didn't give my operator a chance to tell me my AP. Power bunk to death. Well, I guess that's why he's an A ranker. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna try again. Let him run it up. We got 2 A rankers versus 2 B rankers. Okay, so you get the first crack at DCOG. And welcome Ethan. Welcome to the show. I'm glad you're able to make it. Are you going to be readying up tonight? You're going to show us your build, what you got working on? we confirmed that this game is backwards compatible with the PlayStation 4. So if you got the game, come on, log on in the PSN. All right. Let's see how this match is going to go. Start off with some missiles. Missiles always are good first thing in the morning. Use the environment to your advantage. I forgot to even pay attention to he got the LRGs going on with the shotgun. So people trying to win tonight. Gotta chase him. I don't know where this match is going. This is a tough one. He decided to take it in the buildings. I can't like 6 games. Just don't play right. Yep. Let's switch view. Okay, you clipped them on that one. You said good morning. How are you? Yep. Now you say good afternoon. Let me teach you how to speak some English. All right. He's camping out. Ooh, there you go. He said good evening. All right, you may want to retreat on that one. Oh. Oh man. You almost got him. Uh-oh. I didn't drop something myself. Hold on. I'll drop my cell phone. My bad. About to tear up my studio. Let's see. Put that on. Forgot my studio. My cell phone was in. All right. All right. Let's let the A-rankers do some conversating. Okay. Been 3 months on trying to figure out how to like it, but the one AC game I don't like, and I played all of them. Yeah. You know, it took me a while to come back to this game, right? But I found that one somebody that was playing the game differently and had some level of success at it. And so when I saw them do it, I was like, okay, let me try to play like that. And once I saw them play like that, bro, I had to come back. So, all right, we have Keanu versus Type 0 S1 final. Maybe these guys know one another. I mean, their build is scary similar, or they're really just trying to win. Okay, let's see. We got the Zimmerman and, you know, the plasma sword and the power bunker. Well, these guys are putting on a show. They fighting like they're going for rank. All right, we have phase 1's complete. and Keanu takes it. All right, let's see. We got match 2. We're gonna switch over. All right. And they start up, backing up from one of the very, very similar play styles. I guess this is me trying to take some notes on how to progress my builds. Maybe they know something I don't know. But yes, this game is very, very specific on what you should focus on. And I would admit that will limit your creative freedom. But, you know, let's see, did the stream die? Let's see. I think the stream died a little bit. Uh-oh. Hold on. Having some technical difficulties. And go back to the capture box. There we go. Sorry about that. Had some technical difficulties going on. Hopefully we didn't lose the stream. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Let's see, make sure. Hopefully you guys can hear me pretty good. Let me know if you guys can still hear me. That was my laptop decided to crap out. And let the visual presentation still working. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, this game is very, very specific, and it messes up with the creative freedom. Did it mess up again? No, I guess that's the playback, because it's working for me. Make sure the playback is working. Make sure. Yep, the playback is working. And hopefully the stream catches back up. Yeah. Yep, it's working. I'm just not live. Let's just see. Wait, cancel that. There we go. All right, now I'm good. Your boy's still learning how to work the computer, so. All right. All right. Got Mr. Frag and DC OG. I think you running it back, right? I believe you're running it back. Okay, yeah. Now everything is syncing up a little bit better. Because it's a little bit, you know, on the slow side on YouTube. So I'm like 10 seconds behind on YouTube. So I'm trying to play it back, make sure everything's working. All right, we got Mr. Frag stepping up for the plate. And Keanu with the LRG and Zimmerman. He's completely optimized. You got some guys in here that's really trying to win. So it's like Mr. Frag and I versus tryharders out here. But it's all good. This is just more experience for me and Mr. Frag. Okay, so I learned something about that just now. Sorry for is it on the PS4? You can play, it's actually on the PS5 and even though I'm on the PS5, you can still log in. You can still find my room. So PSN, look for Love Arc Raven custom match. And this isn't pre-recorded or anything. This is us playing right now. All right, we got the first match decided. We're gonna switch over to the newcomer. Me and Frag is fighting for our lives tonight. All right. We got two guys that are like, they're A rankers, and they got all the best stuff. So, but I learned something about this guy though. Hopefully I can use that when I battle one of them. Okay, he's using the environment to advantage. Okay, I don't know what happened. Okay. But welcome, how do you pronounce your name? Zajura, there it is. All right. We're building up some momentum. The algorithm is recommending us. Yep, let them know that we can, we tested out that theory. That's because you have a PS4. Doesn't mean you cannot join. Alright, he wants to spectate. Alright, let's see how well I do. If Mr. Frag is struggling, you can imagine how poorly I'm gonna do. But okay, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm on camera. Gotta come through clutch. Okay, Keanu. Okay, switch over. Okay, now let's get comfortable. Take it slow. Oh, come on. Oh. Right into the wall. Get stuck. Okay, something's a little bit off about this build, but maybe I was using too much juice. I wasn't paying attention to my energy, so. Or maybe I changed something. Oh, he's sitting there picking me apart. Good job, man. Okay, let's see. All right, who's ready to ready up? All right, let's see what you got. See what you're talking about in the chat. If you're Ethan, he's saying, I'm simply stating a fact. They took out too much AC. Foam 6. Example, you're playing a soundtrack from the previous game because 6 basically has none. Yeah. And I am the 5th generation representative, so you know how many of us still exist on YouTube. So that's why I'm playing 5th generation. But you know, the 6th generation does have some soundtracks, but you know, doesn't have too many of the slamming soundtracks, but it does, you know, it has its place. We can just admit that the 6th generation was just an experiment. That's all this was. So that's why I'm under the belief that they're not going to make a DLC of this generation. They're just going to go straight to 7. Let's see. It's clear to me that in the way that the game is designed and the way it plays, and it feels that the people who made it do not play on the core and don't make it for Armored Core fans. That's all. Yeah. Now that I can agree with your statement. I'm not gonna press play against your statement, but you definitely make some valid points. That, you know, there's a lot of nuances to this game, and the terms of the technicality behind it, it's not as technical. There's one thing that you got to aim for, and that's pretty much what everybody goes for, so it makes the builds kind of not so good. And okay, so we got that part that is not good, right? That, you know, this game is really focused on staggering. Then you got the rank matches, right? The rank matches in terms of level design are all out in the open. So that's going to encourage for builds that are just straightforward, you know? So, yeah. That's why a couple of streams back, even in my short, that, okay, if you don't want us to make dynamic builds or builds that are different variety, at least give us arenas in ranked match that allow us to have different variety of play styles. It's like I'm getting it all so close score combat. All right. Well, that's the whole point. It's better than the rank match, right? You want a close quarter combat arenas, but in the rank match, you don't get that. You just get plain open field, so anything goes. You know, you can't really make a build that is specialized between like going in and out of buildings. So, yeah. Most of the ranked matches are open areas, and there's very few things that you can hide behind in the ranked matches. So that's like the problem. If they had the variety of arenas that you can play in the custom match, in the ranked match, then I guarantee you some of these builds that are meta, they're not going to be meta, because now you got to think about, okay, what happens if this player decides to duck in and out of cover all the time? So, but yeah, I can understand. It's very, very frustrating. right? Let's see. Okay. We got dual Zimmerman and shield user going on here. And there you go. And our Japanese brother pressured them about it, and they lied to our faces in the interview from not getting my money again. Yeah. Now, I can agree with you on that, man. It's like they started off making the game for Armored Core fans, and then like halfway through it, they stopped. I can see where they were like, okay, you know what? I can see it like this. They were building the game for Armored Core fans, right? And then when they went back and checked up on the developers, they were like, no, this is taking way too long. You guys are putting too much emphasis into this game. Like, hurry up, finish it up, or let's cut the budget and wrap it up. And I can see where the potential is, but then it stops because there's a lot of data that's in the game that isn't known. Like, bullet speed is a thing, but you don't see any of that information in the stats. Ricochet is a thing. You know, there is a lot of little nuances in the game. We'd be surprised. But it's almost like they like pulled the plug and said, you know what? No. Smooth this out. It's too rough. It's going to scare off our main audience, and you know, let's just dumb it down, basically. And this is what we have, unfortunately, an unfinished product. That's why people are like, oh, you know, okay, Mr. Frag decided to frag himself. You ran out of juice, man. He's gonna want to run that back, bro. But yeah, man, I can understand you, Ethan, man. I can understand you, bro. But I appreciate you hanging out with us a little bit, man. Even though you don't care for this game, that's really, really important to me. Okay, now, you know, honestly, I feel like since the kerfuffle with AC5 on FromSoft, been a bit more careful with taking those kinds of risks. Yeah, but here's the thing about the 5th generation. The 5th generation was it was a slow burn, and actually it was just ahead of its time, believe it or not. The 5th generation was ahead of its time. Just because of the online multiplayer, nobody understood it at the time. It was so online dependent. But look at all the games now. Show me a game that's not heavy online dependent besides this. Most games out there are very, very heavy online dependent. Oh man, everything was on cooldown and I forgot to kick. I'm gonna pay for it. And welcome, Hollowberry. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with us. I forgot he's a shield user. So yeah, the 5th generation was just way ahead of time. And believe it or not, I didn't vibe with the 5th generation at first. And then I kept playing it, and once I beat it and like joined a crew online, I immediately understood it. Immediately understood it. Because that same community I was looking for
at 30%.
in the in the fourth generation, because I played the fourth generation online and spent countless hours playing that. That same community that I was looking for in the fourth generation was in the fifth generation, but we had something to do besides going after each other. And then it really was very, very dependent on teamwork. Not like this. You had to really like, okay, if my homie's playing, I'm going to bring out my build, right? So, but yeah, the fifth generation was really, really ahead of its time. And then guess what? The fifth generation also allowed you to be a higher mercenary. So if you didn't want to be a part of a crew, right, you can get hired by people online to either help out their team with a command and conquer mission, or you can help out people with their playthrough. It had co-op in it. So man, so if you didn't want to join a crew, you could just be a mercenary that's getting their rank up by being hired to complete missions that people, wanted you to help them with. And that had its own leaderboard too, believe it or not. You had a leaderboard for your team, you had a leaderboard for PvP, then you had a leaderboard for mercenary work. So you had 3 leaderboards, and you had another correction. You had a leaderboard for when you completed hardcore mode. So when you completed a mode on hardcore, you will get recognized globally on that server that you completed hardcore mode on this mode. So you have 4 leaderboards that you can be recognized in. That's why I keep saying the fifth generation was just way ahead of its time. And if you just let it burn, it'll get to the point that, okay, this actually is really, really good. But the problem is, people at the time when the fifth generation came out, they didn't have good internet. So it was like, if you didn't have internet, you didn't see this picture that they were painting. And that's why I think at the time when it came out for the Xbox 360, it was better actually on the 360 than it was on the PS3, because it seemed like it was optimized for the 360. Like, it didn't have frame rate issues and the connection was better. And so when they made the fifth generation, they really want to westernize it, which they really, really did. But unfortunately, people didn't have good internet like that, to really play it. But if you drop the fifth generation now, oh boy, game of the year. Game of the year. But let me see what you guys talking about. So went on a little bit of a rant. Ethan said, we waited on 10 years, screw them. I even became a #1 in the world on the 360 before it shut down. Fed up is what I am. The only people I trust to make games is my project ACs. Welcome. All right, yep. I can understand your pain, Ethan. Let's see. Jura feels like the games where they could have implemented a lot more of the cooler features from the fifth generation. Yeah, they should. Believe it or not, if they should have implemented the wall jumping. How cool would it be if we was able to wall jump? I mean, we can kick, right? We can kick in from the fifth generation. Why can't we wall jump? He said, in PvP, PvE, I'm a Dark Raven. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, bro, they cooked in the fifth generation. Yep. Yeah. They really did. And that's why you start to see people play the fifth generation now, because they're like, oh man, this is actually really, really good. Yeah, it was. You guys was crapping on it when it came out. That's because you didn't have really good internet to play it. So it is what it is, and unfortunately, the 5th generation is it's weird to emulate, because the PS3 and the Xbox 360 architecture is like really weird. So unfortunately, like seeing it get imported to the PC is a very unlikely thing. The most we will get from the 5th generation probably is going to be a remaster or a remake. They have to take the whole thing and like remake it all over again. But anyway, let's get into this match. We got Blue Lemonade versus Test. And Test is fully optimized dual Zimmerman, shield, and drones, just as a ranker would be equipped with. And we got the Auroras. Hey, big shout out to anybody out there that's able to use those missiles. I haven't yet to figure out how to properly use them. I heard they're good, but you guys are better than me, because I still haven't figured out how to use it. They took it out. There was wall kicking. Y'all, man, don't tell me that, Ethan. Don't tell me that. Why would they kick it out? Why would they take it out? I guess they're like, oh, we don't want any remnants of the 5th generation in this. Well, you got weapon swapping and you got ACs kicking each other. That's a lot of 5th gen, right? Ah, man. All right, switching over to Mr. Frag's Blue Lemonade. Shout out to Blue Lemonade. That's actually a really good drink if you ever had a chance to drink it. They'll never do it until they hear enough of us speak out, and most of us won't say anything because they think our words will fall on deaf ears. Dang duels in the men, shield and customers. That's great. Well, you know, Ethan, I have thought about, like, realistically plan on making a video on how they could improve on this 6th generation from PvP. So it was going to be PvP based, but it was a way of, like, I know there wasn't going to make another one, so these are some of the things that they can piggyback off and make it better in the next generation. So I have thought about that. Okay, got some people showing up to the match. I gotta play better. I'm gonna, you know what? Let me go with the white noise. Load up that. Got a lot of tryharders tonight. Okay. We got Arasaka versus Chile. Is that right? No. There's even a video on it. Oh man. But like I said, you know, the 6th generation, there is like remnants of potential there, but they just smoothed it out. Like, okay, you gotta smooth this all out. You got too many controls, too many nuances. Let's smooth it out and let's meet this this deadline. So, but okay, we got a chill skeleton tonight. But yeah, I'm going to probably do that video because I've been thinking on it. Okay. Let's see what you guys got to say. I wish I wasn't at work. I would have loved to play with you. You at work, Hollowberry? You do what you do? You overnight shift? What you mind carrying, or you gonna get in trouble? But I understand that, man. You gotta work that 9 to 5, work the weekends too. Gotta pay bills. You got a family that depends on you. Hey, I just started my new job. Was it today? No, it was this week actually. I got 2 jobs now. Oh, I just started my second one. So I understand that. And I'm trying to make a YouTube channel too at the same time. It's crazy. But hey, whatever supports the channel. Hey, that's why I got these new little lights, right? That's what the studio is looking a little bit different. My little gaming corner in the room. But yeah, I'm going to put out a video, Ethan. Let me write up a script. Let me gather my thoughts, and because I thought about it, and I'm like, I need to voice my opinion about this, and so they know that we're out here. That's why there's only 800 of us. Okay, got who took that one? I got to play the playback. Ooh, Quad E is in the building. All right, let's put on the show. We got Quad E, we got Yacht on, we got Mr. Son. Somebody just left. It's all kinds of crazy stuff going on today tonight. And we're starting off back with Mr. Frag. Well, let's go ahead and put it on the show, Mr. Frag. I'm going to have to tag you in it as well, Ethan. So I'm going to tag your name when I make it. But yeah, I'm going to make a script about it. And whatever game I'm looking forward to see is the next Ace Combat. I mean, they already tried to pull that in the past with the Assault Horizon game. They left us because they saw it's called Quad E. They left because they saw Quad E. Hey, there's a Quad A, believe it or not. There's Quad E and there's Quad A somewhere out there. Yes, because this build is actually CQC focused. Believe it or not. Can't even pinch you once. Oh man.
50%.
Can I pinch you at least once? Oh man. I didn't hit you once. All right, here we go. Crap, you gotta lock him. Trying to cancel and get you.
AP at 30%.
Oh, good job, man. All right, we got Jura is in the building. Let's have some fun tonight. We're having a strong discussion about the 6th generation. And who's gonna ready up? And I learned something about those drones, so. Quad E with the test. Is he gonna start using, what did he use last time? He used, Steel Haze. He used the preset. Can't wait to face a fellow Gen 4. Well, well, welcome. This is a good introduction to what kind of testing we're doing tonight. All right, we got Quad E versus Jura, the Barbaroid, the Mosquito. He's trying to win tonight, all right? I wonder who this mysterious Quad E. They always coming into my room on every live stream. Quad E is here. Mosquito versus Mosquito. Uh-oh. So you know what? They are playing it like Gen 4. Now that I think about it. You can kind of say that Gen 4 is filled with mosquitoes. I just thought about that. If I had to sit here and think about it, Gen 4 was filled with a whole bunch of mosquitoes. He's like the masked rider from Speed Racer. Yeah, Quad E. I'm gonna have to put them on blast on like a video. I'm gonna say, here's your mission. Find out and unmask Quad E. They are a fellow Lynx player. They always show up mysteriously in the 6th generation every Saturday on my live stream. It's your mission to find them and hunt them down. Take them out. Good job, Quad E. They are a mysterious player. And they just love hovering around me. me use happy birthday. I haven't used happy birthday yet. Yep. You got introduced to the room from a bad perspective. Sorry about that. Quad E's been like wreaking havoc in my rooms. And then there's another one. There's Quad E, and I saw once, I think in the third, my third live stream, we had Quad A. So, oh man, is the game going? I think the game's going to do one of those things where it doesn't commence at the last second, or it commences at the last second. We'll see. And I finally figured out why the game does this. That's because somebody's leaving or entering the room. And when that happens, when the game is readying up like this, then yeah, it messes up. They're not human. No, they're very human. They just like hanging out with us every Saturday night. And they be waiting. They be like, okay, I'm going to look out for Love Arc Raven. He's got the room, and I'm going to join in, and he's got the matches. So before they were using a preset. Let's see if we can get them to the point that they use another preset. Okay, let's see what I can do. Yeah, I decided to use this weapon, Sweet 16, on Happy Birthday. And we got versus a mosquito. Is that a mosquito? Is that what you call a mosquito, Mr. Frag? What am I supposed to do? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to switch over to that. Hello? Come here.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Okay. Kick me to death. And kite me to death. Okay. Let me just get used to these missiles.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Oh, it's over so soon. Over so soon. Well, I'm learning how to use Happy Birthday. Okay, let's see. My main AC was made to counter them. kind of haven't dropped it since. All right, let's see. Who's up next? Jura and Camille. Are you not gonna ready up, Jura? Okay, we got Camille versus Arasaka. I still feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong. I need to play the game. I need to play Cyberpunk and see how they're pronouncing that. I couldn't pass up on the kick in the first round. Was switching in the last moment. Hey, you gotta be consistent with your choices, man. But like I said, it's no pressure. You know, you're learning from the best. You know, Mr. Frag is obviously a dominant in the room. So, you know, whenever chance you get to play against a dominant, you know, you cherish the moment. Okay, he's using a fully optimized build. All right, we got Camille versus Arasaka. I think Camille's gonna run into the bad end of the stick because I know exactly what's gonna happen. Yep. Yeah, you get to learn the rhythm. Like, I hate to learn the fact. I'll hate to learn on rank matches, you know. See, one thing I see the problem with Camille is that he doesn't do enough staggered build up. Even though, you know, he's very dependent on laser, but he's going to run into a problem that it's going to take him forever to build up stagger. And then you got Arasaka with his shield. So yeah, very, very quickly, Camille is going to learn the way of the land. Birthday from this generation. I should have played it. I should have played it. My bad. The missed opportunity. Do I have that on the track? Let me see. Do I have that in the playlist? Let's see. Gotta get this moving. And now my Internet Explorer doesn't want to respond. Great. I need to take the time out to optimize my PC. I've been dragging it through the mud. We got Quad E versus Zura. Good luck, Zura. Yeah. I got heavy arms. Oh, go ahead, pull out heavy arms. Drink some water and get a little bit refreshed. All right, we got Quad E still using the mosquito build. And we got Jura with the heavy arms. They got the heaviest of arms. All right, let's see. Quad E is running in. And he's waiting for you. Quad E is, I think Quad E knows you're around. Which I thought he did, because I saw you. Well, sure, you can catch him. You can catch him unexpectedly. As he's looking for you, he has no clue where you're at. Yep, hide and seek for real. Oh, he has eyes on you. Nope, he doesn't. Quad E. He doesn't have eyes on you. Now he does. Did that hit? Okay, we got some damage on the Quad E. This match may be decided by the clock. Uh-oh. And there it is. We have a winner. Quad E finally pulls it through at the last minute. All right, we're switching perspective to Zura. Okay, Zura's taken to the skies. Says he's tired of this. All right, he's ready to get this rock and rolling. It's so unique that Quad E plays a mosquito build very, very aggressively. Look at that. He's the most aggressive mosquito on the PSN. E has won the match. Okay, let's see. Let's see. You know what? Let me just use this build. See who's readying up. Snail death noise. Alright, somebody left the building. Camille. Me versus Blue Lemonade. This is gonna be a poor matchup if I remember this build. But it's all good. Let's see. Alright, we got the end of the night. Versus Blue Lemonade. I wonder how you came up with Blue Lemonade. How'd you come up with that name? Blue Lemonade. Let us know in the chat whenever you finish putting me down like a rabid dog. don't know what I was thinking. I switched the wrong weapons. My buttons got switched over. It's a drink. I thought it was a flavor. Oh, I thought I had something going on at the last minute. Good game, man. Good game, Blue Lemonade. I know Quad E's gonna want you. It's an alcoholic drink, obviously. I guess it's one of your favorite drinks. Quad, he said good job. No, it's not your favorite drink. Take another sip. Get hydrated. Okay, we got Kurosawa, the rum and coke guy, in Solj, anything. And Quad E with his mosquito build. I'm gonna try something a bit different next round. Okay. Hey, this is a place to do so. I haven't won yet. The boy's on the struggle bus. Okay, we're gonna see what Kurosawa do. Quad E has his work cut out for him because he's gonna deal with dual Zimmermans and a shield. They look like bad news bears for Kurosawa. He's sitting there struggling to come back on the platform. All right, he's on the ropes. Yep. It just seemed like Kurosawa had a problem getting his feet underneath him. So, hopefully this match, this round, he'll be able to maneuver a little bit better. Because Quad E was all over him. Right. Maybe the matchup is a little bit better. A little bit slower pace. I'm surprised that he used his extension. Okay. Uh-oh. Yep, Quad E got the best of him. And just like that. That's how you know that you can counter dual Zimmermans and shield users. By making the mosquito build. Or just be Quad E. All right, who's ready to ready up? We're gonna change up something. All right, we got Jura and Mr. Frag going at it. Quad E is scaring people off left and right. Trying something outside my usual play style. Well, this is a place to do so. Ooh, brute justice. All right. And you definitely got the cool look factor down. Desert Wyvern. Sounds like something out of a Gundam series. All right, here we go. I have yet to watch the video that DSA boss put up for the meta, because I have no clue what a meta build. I know some meta builds when I see one, but I know there's more than a few of them out there. All right, we got the Spirit of the Mother Wheel playing in the background, so this is going to be a serious matchup. Okay, these gentlemen seem evenly matched. Still in the first phase of the match. Throwing them grenade launchers out there. The missiles are connecting, but unfortunately getting the rock back on his heels. The desert rival, Wyvern, I'm sorry, is it's a very fierce opponent. That Harris that the Wyvern has. Yep. Those and he has the RF. So he's all long range. He has a cool color scheme too, by the way. Looking like Boba Fett. Shout out to all you Star Wars fans out there. Okay, there's a range to that. Okay. Just observing the matchup. Okay, here we go. He just threw that out there. And clocking them out. There it is. There it is. The end of the match. Got clocked out, my friend. I'm sorry about that. It happens to the best of us. All right. And yep, I'm ready to rock and roll. Did I face quad E? I think this might be my first time facing him. My AC felt kind of slow. Yeah, you know, sometimes we have to look at that generator. We may have to take a look at your generator and figure out what exactly is going on. Am I going to be able to commence with quad E? Yep, okay. I know I have to go back and look at a couple of things. I got my head turning about what I should equip for end of the night, so I think I'm gonna try messing around with that after this match. Right. All right. Good luck to me. I'm gonna need all of it. He's playing like a lynx. Play a little differently tonight. Okay. I think I made him mad.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Oh, so close. So close for no cigar. I kept using the charge shot. That was my bad. That was unnecessary.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
You still have that in your back pocket? Oh, wasn't prepared for that. Oh. Good job, Quaddy. Thank you for noticing my cool build. All right, who's going to be ready up against Quad E? Oh, well, actually, he's preparing. He's obviously changing something. But I'm glad you enjoyed my white space build. Even though I used them a little bit incorrectly, but that's okay. Okay. I got close. I know I threw him by surprise. That build takes everybody by surprise if you never faced against it. Okay. Boboroid. It's a little bit light in the britches versus Desert Wyver. I think this is this a run back? Nope, this is not a run back. This is a new matchup. Okay, let's see. We got Boboroid coming in for the coming in close. Uh-oh, getting stuck on the atmosphere. Okay, the match is pretty much even right now. No need to panic. There is a way to replenish and come back. All right. About to be on the second phase of the matchup. There's any moment that this match could get turned around. And just like that, the match has been concluded. You're getting better there. You are getting better. That is a good pressure build. Switch perspectives to Mr. Frag. All right. Don't get stuck on the environment. Use it to your advantage. Don't let the environment take advantage of you. You gotta be a little bit closer to use that. I tell you what, you guys are making me a believer out of them plasma missiles, man. Those things are causing damage. The fact that they explode around you, don't necessarily have to make contact, but that's enough to put you on edge. And I don't know what you got hit by. Got hit by a set of missiles. And just like that, the match has been decided. Mr. Frag is increasing his winning streak. What's this, 10 in a row now, Mr. Frag? You gotta let us win sometime. Just messing with you, bro. I'm gonna see what Quad E is doing. He's sitting there preparing. He may be changing up something. Let's give him a minute. Okay, he's using a whole different build. Quad E is using something crazy. I'm gonna be the first one to be his test subject. He let us win. Hey, he's using a new build, so maybe he's gonna let us win. I don't know. I'm kind of afraid of it. Doramion. Default. What kind of name is that? Well, I'm about to find out the hard way. Hopefully I can find a flaw in his build. Uh-oh. I can see where this is going. Uh-oh. Happy birthday to me. Oh boy. Okay, I think I have to switch to plan B. I think he's over here. Yeah, there he is. Oh, got clipped.
AP at 30%.
Did I get him? Is it a double KO? Come on. Can I get at least a double KO? Come on. Oh, they could have gave it to me. Oh, man. They could have gave that to me. Come on, that was a double KO. Oh, come on, game. Oh, that opened me up. That opened me wide open. Good job, Quaddy. We definitely was sitting there playing a game of inches. That was awesome. Oh boy, that Zimmerman, we pulled the Zimmerman out and connected. That was the end of that. Well, you guys know what you guys are in for if you decide to face him. He's changed up his build now. Okay, we got X03 Justice. Arctic Wyver is in the building. They could have gave me that double KO though. Yeah, actually the optimizer should be coming on soon. Actually, this is usually his time. He might come on, may not, depending on his move. All right, we got X03, my bad, Dyslexia Justice. And we got Arctic Wyver. Then you're gonna be more in the pocket now. Okay, here we go. I felt that cool breeze. That's the only thing about lasers. They don't build up much, stagger accumulation. Ooh. This is still anyone's match. One slip up can determine the victor. Uh-oh. Just like that. A couple of more of those, he is going to turn the whole match around. And just like that, we got Arctic Wyver coming out on top. The tippy top. Okay, we got the phase 2. Arctic Wyver. You must play Monster Hunter, right? For these different builds. Gotta be a little bit closer for that. I hope you're not out of juice. Okay, he's not out of juice. Trying to close in the distance. Okay, there it is. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We had jumped clean over it. Okay, get a little breather. Got a little bit of a reset. It's anyone's match. Let's see. No, it doesn't go through walls. Unfortunately. Gotta be careful. Oh man. I almost got him, man. Almost. I think you got something going on right there. Throwing out demon blades. Okay, let's see. We got Quad E still preparing. He got, oh boy, here we go. Here we go with the load of 4. Hey, keep at it. Keep at it with justice. You might want to fine tune your tactics with that. And I'm going against Quad E with load of 4. You know this is, what was load of 4 before? We're about to find out. I think it's the default AC with a little bit of tweaks. Oh, just British folklore. Okay. That was a Monster Hunter reference. Okay, let's see what I can do against this monster. Oh, come on. Here we go. Got the red shift too. Got close.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Oh man, he's so fast. He's so fast. I gotta be very, very respectful throwing that out. He's so fast. I gotta be very, very respectful when he throws that out. With the combos. Oh man, I got close. Got close, but I shouldn't have been playing him going left and right. That was my mistake. That was my mistake. That was my match to lose. So for that matchup, I should have went more vertical instead of played horizontal. That was my mistake, because with that build that he has, I can't compete with him going horizontal. So if you guys are going to face him, if you get matched up with him, well, Mr. Frag, go vertical. Don't go horizontal, because he's going to dodge everything you throw at him. I'm dead. Nope, you're good. Like I said, if you go vertical, you should be good. It's just I was playing him in his game, which is horizontal, and that was no bueno. Okay. And the good thing is he's a very, very aggressive mosquito. very, very aggressive. So this may work out in your favor. Let's see. He can shoot in the air. He can shoot. Yep, see? All right. I don't know how. I gotta take notes on this guy. I got to take notes on this guy. His speed is like unrivaled. He's coming. After all that, how do you get a lick like that off? Man. Okay, he's starting to get some hits off. Man. Quad E is something else. He's so fast. I don't understand it. Like, I've seen mosquito builds, and this build, I don't know. Like, got John Rubicon in the building. Okay, you're gonna greet him, Zora? Go ahead and greet him. Yeah, I haven't made a mosquito build. I'm tempted to build one. I'm very, very tempted to build a mosquito build, but a close range combat mosquito build. So I don't know. Maybe I'm a little crazy trying to do that. If you guys have builds I can use to kind of blueprint a mosquito build, let me know. Yeah, Dollar Bill is one. I remember him. Ooh, I don't know about that gun though. Okay, never mind. Mr. John Rubicon has matched you with the same gun, the needle gun. No red shift in this match, unfortunately. Okay, we're gonna fill these guys out. All right, behind you. Usually everybody meets each other in the middle in this stage. You want to fight in the buildings? Well, let them see where you at first, then facing the buildings. Maybe he's waiting for you. Yeah, he's waiting for you. All right. Commence the fight. Well, I don't know, man. Ooh, there it is. You may want to change your generator, actually, now that I'm sitting here and thinking about it. Whenever you get the chance, the joy, you may want to change that generator, even though it looks cool. But you may want to, just based off your playstyle. He's got weird arms, actually. I wonder what the purpose of what those arms are, besides looking cool, I guess. The Ventos. Yeah, you want to probably check in the generator. Now, if the generator actually makes the oscillator work better, I may have to look into that myself, but you may want to change that generator. What do I want to do? Alright, we got Sleeping Titan versus Mr. Frag. Everybody's in caps locks. Well, you got you try not to scare off our guests, Mr. Frag. You know, sometimes you play a little bit aggressive with our newcomers, and you know they get scared off. Look at this. Come on, you're gonna scare off our newcomers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is going to be an interesting one. Here we go. So you're right. I hear the screams of the core. My brothers and sisters. Fast for a tank. There you go. Oh man. Oh, okay, you got him. He didn't mean to do that. All right. All right, we got round two. Got newcomer. You know, I've been seeing more and more people using that that core rifle, and I'm surprised how often it's connected. Okay, all right, man. Hey, every Saturday, I'm gonna try it every Saturday. Sometimes Saturdays, don't work out for me, but I'm gonna try every Saturday and host these things, man. But I appreciate you stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Maybe you want to play back the recording whenever you get a chance to sit down and chill out, watch a late night live stream. Hopefully this will be entertaining for you to play it back. And hey, come and join us, man. Bring your builds. Bring your skills. We want to see it on this live stream. But shout out to Def Heal'em. Uh-oh. Looks like we got ourselves a match. I don't know how that keeps connecting. I have no clue. I'm so curious about that rifle. Oh, come on, Mr. Oh, man. He ran out of juice. Hey, man, it happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. Hate this map. I mean, that map was working out perfectly for you. We talk about. Okay, we got Mr. John Rubicon. He's readying up already. Quad E is ready to rock and roll, so I'm gonna let y'all go at it. Got Quad E versus John Rubicon, Mr. John Rubicon. Yeah, the map advantage. You got to download that map, man. You have to download that map in your brain. Okay, here we go. We got the standardized, rank match map. Quad E finna be all over the place. Okay, let's see. Got Mr. John Rubicon. I don't know how he's playing that build, but he knows something I don't. Yep. I figured. Yep, just like that. Ooh, that was a close one. Throwing it out of desperation. And got tears equipped. All right. Here's a question. Does the two generators from the Research Institute, do those generators affect core weapons in terms of the redshift and oscillator? That's a question I've been thinking about for the past 10 minutes in terms of its damage output. Because I know for the Moonlight, surprisingly, the energy generator affects the damage output, not the arms. No, only the charge up. Okay, the same. Okay, that's what I was curious about. I didn't test that out. Oh, hold on. We got John who? We got Mr. John Rubicon taking a victory, putting Quad E down. Hold on. He did more than touch him. I think Quad E's gonna be pissed after that. No, only charged up for rifles. Okay, I'm going to. Okay, thanks for that info. Ooh. How did he connect with that? Okay, we got an even match going on. How is he connected? That is what is going on. Hey, Mr. John Rubicon, you're gonna ruin it for us. Quad E's gonna get pissed and pull out one of his famous presets. Yep, he's definitely stronger than his rank suggests. Way stronger than his rank suggests. Holy crap. Yeah, we gotta give him props for that. We got David in the building, Sleeping Titan, John Rubicon, Jura, and Mr. Frag. If you guys don't like this stream, what kind of action we got displayed tonight, come on, there's something wrong with you. You guys can let me know how to make this better so you guys can like it and enjoy it. I think I have an idea to make it a little bit better, but it's going to require for me to manipulate the screen a little bit. But maybe next week I'll show you guys what I got cooking. I just gotta do some time management and make sure I do it. So all right, I didn't pay attention to who we got ready up. Yeah, I appreciate the thumbs up. Can I thumbs up my own? I think I can thumbs up my own chat. There we go. Just sent my own chat a heart. Getting all the good vibes. Okay, we got Mr. Frag and who? Oh, we got Sleeping Tight. So this is going to be a run back. This is going to be a run back. I'm not going to lie, Sleeping Titan got a cool ass color. I'm not going to front. That is a nice color scheme. You gotta have to send me that build code, or at least that color code that he's using. I think I'm going to use that for one of my mosquito builds. Okay, it's an even match right now. Sleeping Titan's going to get close to getting staggered. Yep, and that's where the match changes over. But he had a little bit of an answer for that. Mr. Frag is keeping the pressure on him. We're in the second phase of the match. By the way, both gentlemen have used both of their extensions. Right now, it's anyone's match. Sleeping Man Flag has the slight advantage with the defense, but it seems like the Mr. Frag has the DPS. All right, we're gonna switch perspective. We got Stain playing in the background, so you know this is gonna be a good match. and I think it's verdict day sustain. You know, they made like 3 or 4 different versions of this Stain song. FromSoft Frequency really loved this song. Oh, that's why she was doing that. I was trying to figure out why exactly you did it so early. Man, that weapon right there, the needle launcher. Oh boy. Oh man. I know you were in the zone. I was in the zone for you, bro. Oh man. That was a good match. I was in the zone for you. Yeah, he was in the range. He was waiting for you to get close. You know what? Let me change my assembly. And I was going to change my build. Bring out Nightshade. This is a way unoptimized build. Okay, we got David versus John Rubicon. This is a little bit of a mixed match. Let's see who this Dave character is. It gives me a chance to drink some water, get hydrated. Shout out to you all you water drinkers out there. I should get a little sponsorship for how much water I drink. I drink about 8 bottles of this a day. Gotta stay hydrated. If you ever want to stay healthy, stay hydrated. Got David with the cool ass color scheme. You guys got to teach me how to do all these crimson colors. The guy's making my builds look crappy. My PS4 can't aim for anything. I don't think it's your PS4. I think it's these gentlemen are moving tonight. It's like every stream, it seems like the level of skill goes up. Oh, come on. What? If that wasn't unexpected. My man just come up with the left kick and just said, you know what, go sit down somewhere. I got this. Shout out to David, man. He's a newcomer and he's putting Mr. John Rubicon on his heels a little bit. Forgot he had a SAR armor the first round and danced too close in the second round. Yeah, but you were in the groove in the second round. I synchronized with you on that second round. I'm so curious why he's using those arms. Is it for the defense probably? Because it's definitely not the damage output. But hey, he knows something that we don't know. I have no clue. I have no clue why he used no arms. Like, it's gotta be for arms doesn't affect stability, does it? Okay, let me change this. those are what I wanted to try. But the Vento. Okay, we got Sleeping Titan versus Jura. Let's see. Assume it was for recoil. They have good recoil control and surprisingly don't have the worst melee heavyweight arms. Recoil, yeah, probably. Great defense. Okay, yeah, that's why it's throwing me off. Like them arms, and like he's using he's getting away with it for the red shift. I can see that, but for that laser sword, you know, you very unoptimized. But I think you're probably right. I think it's like maybe like 108 in terms of the melee, so it's still in a range of like you still got to respect it. And we got Sleeping Titan. We got another tank build in the building. Good luck to you, Jura. And he has dual core rifles, so, and he's going to charge them up just enough. I don't think he's going to use the needle arm. You got to get in there, buddy. Okay. Got device playing for your background music, man. Yeah, get in there like you're facing Liv from the 5th generation. That boss is crazy. Okay. Doing good, man. Got me synchronized with you. Okay. Let them know where you at. Okay, there it is. There it is. My man is in boss battle mode. Oh, good job, man. That was real good, man. You put on a hell of a performance. All right, we're switching perspectives. We're going to Sleeping Titan's perspective. All right, here we go. Yeah. Got a nice color scheme. You got the Tonka. You got the what was the Tonka truck color scheme? You got Zora fighting for his life, and he's hanging in there. Oh man, hey, I definitely know you got his respect. Good job, Zor. Got B rankers putting on a hell of a good match against these A rankers. Good match, man. I like that one. All right, I guess it's time for me to ready up. Oh, here we go. Of course, when I ready up, Quad E's ready to show out. He's ready to baptize me out of all these people. Great. Yep, there it is. Fighting for my life is an understatement. Hey, you put a hell of a performance, you know. So you were playing like Dark Souls at that point. You were basically playing Elden Ring at that point. You were facing Radon. And not the first one. I'm talking about the consort Radon in the second phase. Alright, let me see what I'm going to do with this crappy ass build. Unoptimized build. Let's see. He's going to basically... okay, I got an idea. All right. Oh, good. 30%. He didn't like that. I gave him a little bit of running for his money. I gave him a little bit of run for his money because I knew what he was going to do. All right. Okay. I made him bleed.
At 30%.
Oh man, the damage output he did. Okay, I got a little something with this build. All right. It ain't too bad. Okay. Got a little something with that. I'm going to switch up something. I'm going to try to use the Aurora missiles. I'm going to try that. I don't know if that's going to do anything. Here's I'm assembling. Okay. All right, Mr. Frag, you got John Rubicon. I think might be your first time facing him. So you get to see what the hubbub is about, because he's been putting people down left and right. No, you're not dead. No one makes E bleed his own blood. Hey, I'm surprised. I caught him by surprise because he's a non-vertical player. So, okay. What kind of synergy you got on this build? Track build I'm using. Hey, you know something I don't know. I don't have no clue what's going on with your build. But I know one thing. That missile launcher on your left hand is serious, so. Okay, we got, okay, he's hiding out. John Rubicon knows what the deal is. He knows what he's up against. He's trained for this scenario. He's been through plenty of Vietnam wars for this. All right. Get the tunes playing again. Give me 1 second. There we go. All right, let's see. Okay. I'm surprised that didn't do as much damage as I thought it did. Okay. is. Switching the view. Mr. John Rubicon is waiting. Alright, here we go. Okay. He knocked him back on his heels a little bit. You know he's going to be super aggressive now. Just play it cool. You can put him down too. Uh-oh. Is he got tears? Oh boy. I'm sorry. I had no clue he had tears. No wonder why he's playing so aggressively. I had no clue Mr. John Rubicon had. Yeah, he had tears on. I was wondering, I said, why are you playing so aggressively? I see, yeah, he got tears on. Let me get some of these guys up here. I know the game. I think I read it up too late. Yep. All right, you got David. I think David is higher than his rank suggests. So, good luck to you, Jor. Uh-oh, got a newcomer. I was going to change something on my build anyway. Why'd I end up readying up like I know what I'm doing? I think, David, he had an interesting build himself, unless he changed it, but David kind of knew what he was doing too. Solar Haze, he's using a mosquito build. Am I right? Is that a mosquito build or that's not a mosquito build? And we got Jura. You're gonna have to play out your mind again. Here we go. It's gonna be a high-speed build being determined by skill and accuracy. Okay. All right, that balanced out the match. You can run away. Well, you don't have to do it anymore. Okay. Race to AP. Oh, left himself open. All right, this match can be quickly determined. Just like that. We got David taking the first match. Mosquitoes in an attack. All right, switch to perspective. Here we go. Okay. See, that's all the you realized on that he kept approaching you and you got the advantage. All right, since he's used his armor already, his pulse shield, this is your match to take. Play it cool, stay safe, stay fly. You got this one, buddy. There it is. We got Soar taking the match. Even it up, man. Good job. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Switching the perspective back to David. The Book of David. He's keeping it on the ground. He wants to play solely on the ground to use the environment to his advantage. Okay. All right. Better watch out for the stagger. It's building up. Uh-oh. It's a race against the stagger. Whoever's going to get it first. That's what I was talking about. Right there. Oh, man. It's fall autumn. She's gone. Right. Red line. All right. Good job, man. Oh, we got a newcomer, Raven RX-78. And I'm going to let you guys fight Quad E. I'm not going to ready up, because as soon as I ready up, that's when the game wants me to put me against Quad E. Oh, we got Sleeping Titan versus Quad E. And Quad E's using Loader 4. Yeah, Mr. Frank, she's gone. Shout out to the movie Redline. That was a good 90s 2000 movie, Redline. Isn't that the movie about motorcycles? Okay, we got Party Wendigo. then the mosquitoes be gone. What about them roaches? What we gonna do about them roaches? Because the fall is here and the roaches are still around. Especially them wooden roaches. I don't really care about the German ones, but the wooden ones, the ones that can fly, what we gonna do about those roaches? Now that I can believe. Ooh, got a lot of action going on. Hardy Wendigo is taking it in the face. Oh, there it is. There's the traditional Quad E. Roaches never die. They just multiply. They are the most persistent bug ever. Roaches. Persistent insect. That and ladybugs. Ladybugs, ants, and roaches. They are the most persistent insects in terms of wanting to get into your house. Now he has a, what would you call that? Pulse armor? I have a quad named Roach King. Yeah, I think you need to bring that quad out there. Ooh. Party Wendigo is fighting out of desperation. There you go. And there you go, the traditional Quad E. He's back at it again. Not enough practice. Hey, you got to get your practice in now. Yeah, That's quad E for you. There we go. I want to just change something on my build. There we go. Ah, me and Mr. Frag as always. We must have just got a close connection or something. Well, we got Vulture playing in the background, so that's a good song, a good background music to play against. Hello Kitty is coming. Uh-oh. I don't like the name of that. All right, here we go. Sanrio Dynasty. Reminds me of ice cream for some reason. I have no clue how to use these weapons. Oh.
AP at 50%. AP
Ooh.
at 30%.
Tagging me with those missiles. Yep. Good job, man. Let's see. I gotta play a little bit more aggressively, right? Okay. I'll turn up the heat a little bit. Yep, I felt every last one of that.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Popping me left and right. Yeah, I'm not used to using this weapon. Good job, man. Hello Kitty did it. All right, got to make this build lighter. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna make a mosquito build, just like everybody else has been using. Got to start with the legs, right? I think I'm gonna keep the arms like so. There we go. Now I gotta up the speed. Make something crazy. There we go. Got a mosquito build now. Okay, we got David versus Mr. Rubicon, John Rubicon specifically. Okay. If you haven't done so already, hit the like button. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us on this Saturday night, almost midnight my time, and we playing Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon on the PSN. You can join us if you want to. I still have the room open and available for everyone. It's not locked. Look for Love Arc _ Raven. That is Love Arc _ Raven. Look for the room in the custom match. You can join and show us a thing or two with your build and skills. And we got some strong players here tonight. We got Mr. John Rubicon that's been showing us a little bit on the 1s and 2s of those big ass heavy arms. And then we got a newcomer, David, that's been putting down some titans left and right here and there. So yeah, just come on, join us. This is a session that is just free for everybody to join. Live session. And even if you got a build that doesn't got the right kinks to it, hey, this is a place you need to test it out on. Don't take it in a ranked match and lose your rank and get frustrated, cut the game off. We don't need none of that. We don't need to lose more Ravens. We need to gain more Ravens. And mercenaries. So I forgot about you guys. We need to gain mercenaries, Ravens, and links. Okay. Now there is quite a few problems with the 6th generation, but we still got to show our support for Armor Core in general. And this is our way of keeping the service alive. There's only 800 of us out here. All right. Looks like John Rubicon is getting a little bit frustrated. Ooh, it's gonna be a close one. Gonna be a close one. If David can just hold on for a little bit, and just like that, David, the book of David, has been concluded. Bonkichi's in the building. Oh my gosh. Appreciate you stopping by, man. We just hanging out, making something out of nothing here. We got a legend in the building, Bonkichi. He's going to show us how to play this game properly. He's saying we're playing this game with the wrong controller. He said we got to play it with our feet. All right, the Book of David is about to be rewritten by John. The Book of John has been issued. There it is. It got the slow walk going on. I guess he's a fan of the Optimizer. That's Optimizer's signature, right? I was at the game today to watch. Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm ready up. All right, who's going to be ready up now? We got Azure versus Sleeping Titan. Good job. Well, look like we got another run back. So you're going to have to be fighting for your life, man. RB David. The Book of David got rewritten to the Book of John. The Book of John Rubicon, by the way. Okay, here we go. We got an interesting matchup. We got Ian. Pretty interesting build. Pretty interesting. Probably would use the other arms, but if you're going for accuracy, I can see that. A little bit on the heavier side, but okay. We'll see how it goes. make him fall in the pits, you can automatically win the match. Don't run out of juice. Don't run out of juice. There you go. That was a close one. Yep, there it is. You got noodled to death. All right, switching over. Okay, got him to stagger a little bit. Okay, let's see. We got a little bit of evenly matched. And just like that, we got a winner. I would consider changing up your bazooka because it seems like it's taking too long to reload. You may want to look into using either the javelin from All Mine or the Majestic. Is it Majestic? No, the little gem. One of those bazookas like has a very, very quick reload time. So that's if you're not looking into explosion damage. If you're not looking to get like the splash damage and you're just looking for like just more pressure, look into the javelin from All Mine or the little gem, because those things have like a 3 second to 4 second reload time, and that'll help keeping that pressure up. But if you're looking for splash damage, then I would go with Dizzy. Dizzy's actually pretty good because it's like an earshot, and I don't think the reload time is as long as an earshot. Okay, we got Quad E back in action. And we got Mr. Frag with the Hello Kitty build. I don't think Quad E is going to appreciate that. All right, we're going to see how he takes it. Okay, evenly matched, pretty even match so far. Both opponents are keeping at it. Yep, there it is. Quickly and evenly decided. All right, switching perspective to Hello Kitty. Pretty pink Sailor Guardian. Okay, getting close. Oh man, he almost got it, man. Good job, man. Here's a question for that double-sided laser blade, right? That double-sided laser blade, when you charge it, when you swing that first swing of that double-sided laser blade from a charge shot, does it deflect all projectiles? I think it does. We got the Book of David versus Jura. It's a little chilly up here. I'm trying to figure out where that cold breeze came from. I feel like some touching me on my lap. Scoot up a little bit. Yeah, all these builds I don't play with. Hey, well, this is what it's for, man. You just playing builds that you don't even touch. We got Solar Haze making his reappearance. And we got Jura. Oh, you going an honest build? This looks like an honest build, Jura. 40% the reduction does not reflect bullets heavily damage reduction. Oh, okay. Appreciate that confirmation on that. All right, quickly decided. Solar Haze is here to stay. Here comes the snowball. All right, here we go. Switching perspective. Yeah, this is an honest build you got here. Got him by the front. All right, quickly decide. Now, if you're going to use, I just realized you were using a moonlight. Hopefully, you use the generator that boosts up that moonlight. Use the wrong legs. Yeah, make sure you got if you're going to use the moonlight, it's a little bit different because it actually scales with the generator that specialize in energy firearms. So, did I was going to change something? Oh no, I'm ready. Uh-oh, I got sleeping tight. Okay, here we go. Sleeping tight likes using the tanks builds. Oh, great. Your legs was fine. It's just I'm not sure about your generator. Yeah, he ain't sleeping. Yeah. Yeah, he's not a Snorlax. You know, Snorlax you can easily capture. This sucker's wide awake. He's like a Kangaskhan. Okay, I'm just using this little small. I guess it's some of the makeshift mosquito build. Oh boy, I don't think I got the firepower to put him down. I might. I just have to play it cool. Yep.
50%. AP at 30%.
And he's not sleeping at all. And I ran into him. Yeah, I wanted to change my weapon. I can't keep any pressure on him whatsoever. I guess I can make him come to me. That's a possibility, but nah. Okay. Yep. I got the wrong generator on this because it's
30%.
not filling the recharge. Yep. I need to change the generator. Definitely not fill the recharge, and I need to change the right weapon. So I'm stopping way too much for that build. But it's all good. I'm learning something. Because I remember seeing Zhur fighting for his life on that build. Similar AC, so let me take a look at some of the things. Yep, I see one thing. Problem right there. Can I use this one? Probably not. Boosters. Let's see. Yep, I use those. In the world of mosquitoes, he's a Titan. Yep, I can agree with that. He's an attack on Titan. Shout out to that show if you guys watched that. Who's ready up? Okay, we got Mr. Frag with Sangrio Goon. And we got Solar Haze with the Book of David. Well, don't underestimate him. Caught him by surprise with that. Oh man. Sanrio Goon has failed to the Book of David. Believe it or not, the older version of this build used to have even more laser firepower. I used to have back-mounted laser cannons. Oh, okay. Maybe you need to go back to that build. Yeah, I'm trying stuff out myself, so this is a place to try it out. Book of David's been throwing out that laser blade all night. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, man. Just like that. The newcomer comes in and swats us. Yeah, that was super close. All right. Let me go to the assembly because I want to change something myself. Let me use this guy. I haven't used this one at all. What else do I need to change? Try that. Yeah, that's what I'm doing over here. I'm just changing some stuff around. I'm trying to be as fast as what's his name? As Quad E. So this is his all account, I bet. Yeah. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. We got Quad E ready to rock and roll. Oh, okay, yeah, it's your time, buddy. It's time for you to face Quad E. Jura. Oh, yeah, he's ready for you, too. The best time to learn is in the battlefield. You got his attention. You got his attention. You got the match somewhat even. You got Stain playing as your background music. Okay. Okay, double stagger. Oh, man. I knew you was feeling it then. Hey, you got his attention. You definitely got his attention. All right. Wait, you fighting him with 3 weapons? Hey, hats off to you, brother. The environment messed y'all up. Hey, keep it honest. This is a very, very honest build. Very, very honest build. Hey, keep it up. That build demands your respect. And you're building it. With only 2 weapons, I'm going to have to see that. I'm going to have to see old boy. All right. Do I want to use? No, you know what? We'll go to assembly. I got an idea. There you go. I think we're gonna fight each other, Mr. Frag. Hey, you did a good job, man, Zor. Oh, okay. Sleeping Titan versus Raven. Load of 4. We got some alternative accounts coming in. Where's the Book of David? He's gone. Is it frozen again? No, it's still moving. Still moving and grooving. Streams. Nope. I think we're still live. I think we're still good. He doesn't level up. Nope, it's still loading up. Okay, yeah. Yeah, E doesn't let up. He doesn't give you 1 ounce of breather. All right, we got Raven. We got a newcomer. Another honest build. We got a 3-unit user. But Sleeping Titan is no joke, though. I don't know where he's getting his accuracy from. You stay on point with those rifles. Like I said, those rifles got me a believer, because they don't miss. Okay, let's see. Hope he doesn't. And you haven't met Alpha yet. I think I did the most with that thing. Okay, let's see. Man, Sleeping Titan he's another one. He's another dominant. All right, let's see. Okay. Got 3 more matches, guys. 3 more matches. 12 at night, midnight. Let's see. Let me go to assembly. Energy fall. Let's see. It sounds like a nightclub going on, but this is Verdict Days. No, is it Verdict Day? I think this is 5th generation's after image. Okay, we got Soar versus Mr. Frag, I believe. Yep, Mr. Frag and Soar. Sanrio Enforcer versus V2. Mr. Frag's trying to win tonight. Got dual Zimmermans and a shield. Ooh. good exchange of words. All right, that dual Zimmermans put you down every time. The reload is too much. Zims it is, yep. All right, round two. What's it gonna do? And then you got the shield too. Oh man. I just hear nothing but shield. Missiles is just tagging you. Not so much the Zimmerman. Oh, don't get locked in this corner. Up, getting ball rod. That's what we like to call big damage. Shout out to Marvelous Capcom. No, not Marvelous Capcom, but Capcom versus SNK 2. Oh, okay, there it is. That's the drop kick. Came all the way from yesterday with that drop kick to deliver it and say, hey, here's your mail. Express delivery. No return to sender. All right, let's see. Got Demon. Oh, never mind. He said, nah, not today, buddy. Oh, I got an energy. Got an energy problem for this build. Hold on. Oh yeah. Use this one. I got Quad E versus Sleeping Titan, and we still don't know who Quad E is. Well, you said horrible core? Nah, it's not that bad. Your core is not that bad, buddy. That core has pretty solid defense. Even though it looks goofy as hell, but it's actually pretty solid. And then you had the shield. So he... Two Titans in one room, yep. Pretty much. Well, he changed his build. He's not using the tank build. Mad's Man's rig. Oh, that's gonna be a crate. Does he have a shield too? Oh, I just want to know. Nope, he doesn't have a shield. Okay, let's see. He switched it up, yep. Oh man. Yep, here we go. I've seen this tactic used before. Man, yep. I've seen this tactic used before. Quad E is fighting for his life. This is the first time I'm seeing Quad E on the ropes. All it takes is one stagger, and that's going to be the end of that. It's going to be bad news bear. Okay. Quad E was fighting. He said, I'm not going down without a fight. Now, if Sleeping Titan switches up the Zimmerman, instead of shooting them at the same time, but he like offset shoots them, that's going to pose a problem. So let's see if he switches up his tactic. Nope, he's still going to fire them at all at the same time, which is a problem. Oh, there it is. Because he's going to clip him with one of them. Oh. Quad E's going to try to put him down as quickly as possible. Yep. Yep. See, that is what's going to throw him off. He's not going to have the energy to evade both of those Zimmermans if they're shooting 1 and 2s instead of 1 plus 2. Those missiles aren't really doing anything besides holding weight. Yep. Yep. No. Good job, man. What a show. What a show. And I have arrived. How you gonna arrive? We all broken down. We tired here. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, optimizing. Yeah, you sure are in the building. Quad E's here for you too. Okay. We got Alpha. We got Unit 10 Alpha, 102 Alpha. Oh man. Well, good. Well, here we go, Jor. You see what you're up against. He's still using the same build. Next be my last match. Yep. Well, hopefully you had a good live stream, Alpha. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Were you playing Final Fantasy or you're playing Monster Hunter? You're always playing some interesting games over there. One of these Saturdays, I'm going to sit back and watch. We got Jor with his mosquito build. And we got Sleeping Titan. Don't sleep on this build. Because it's going to all defense and what, stun accumulation. Okay. Now you may have to be careful when if he decides to charge some laser drones. That's going to be a confirmed hit off of you. There you go. Fighting for his life here. Here we go. You're almost close. There it is. Yep, he's starting to use some charged laser drones because he wants that hit confirmed. Don't get greedy now. You can quickly turn this around. All right, there it is. Okay, you did Monster Hunter Wilds, though it got a crossover event with Final Fantasy 14 giving us Omega. Oh, okay. Well, you guys check out Omega's stream, man. You got some good stuff playing out there. I'm still playing the same old stuff over here, you know. Got just Armor Core 6, you know. Nothing special. I know you guys, the cool kids, are playing the new stuff. I'm still stuck with the old stuff. Gotta be good at something, right? Okay, we got a slow-paced match, but hey, this is a good one because you can learn a lot. Learn your matchups, learn your distances. This showing us that the Zimmermans are not invincible. Especially dual Zimmermans. Every Thursday. Okay, I'm going to have to Okay, so I'm gonna make it my. Oh wait, Thursday. What time on Thursday? I gotta, cause I know I play. What was it? I played Damien X Machina on Thursday, but late Thursday. So I gotta see what time you play on Thursday. Okay, you seem like you're putting a Titan down, man. So we're sitting here fighting for life, and we trying to figure out time schedules. Put my man on the spotlight here. All right, there it is. I started around 6 EST, so that will be 5 o'clock my time, though I want to roll in the back closer to the 5 p.m. or 5:30. Good job, man. Good job. Put a Titan down. I know that felt good. Well, I'm going to try to catch you with those live streams, man. I'm going to hop on your stream. Right. Oh my God. Yep. I think my build is ready. I'm gonna try this. Thanks for the game, man. All right, man. Hey, I'm glad you stopped by. I'm glad you have fun. I'm glad you showed out and showed us your builds and skills, man. You definitely put in some work. Hats off to you. We'll catch you on the next one. I gotta put your name down too on when I upload too. So I gotta definitely put your name down. Let's see. Can I do something about it? Let's see. Let's see. Can I click on it? Okay. I'll just do it later. I don't want to mess nothing up. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll end up accidentally banning by accident. I don't want to do that. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Hey, every day I try to make it better. Every video I try to make it better. So I feel like I'm getting to that point where I'm getting the formula, and when I get the formula, I'm going to share it with you all too. So if you guys are content creators out there and you trying to build a YouTube channel, I'm going to try to share that formula with you once I start getting to that apex. So, but take it easy. Appreciate you stopping by. You have a good night. I'm going to be resting up pretty soon too, after a couple of more matches. All right, we got Quad E versus Sangrio Enforcer. Yep, that's all it takes. That's all it takes. No kicking and screaming on this one. We got Quad E standing back on top. You think the guy was getting tired by now. Still greeting us. Uh-oh, here we go. He knocked Quad E back on his heels a little bit. He felt all of that. Yep, Quad E's getting a little bit desperate. Playing a little bit too aggressively. Oh man. Battle of the Metas, Dual Zimmermans versus Skype. Yep. Oh boy. That was a good match though. That was a very good match. I see you were staggering up the Zimmermans too. That was catching them by surprise. You were slowly peeling off those defenses. All right, we got he left out of here. I don't blame him, so I'm trash. That's all good. All right. Got a couple of more matches in. Sleeping Titan is still here. He got his bloody lance. Dual Zimmermans are meta. Are they though? Are Dual Zimmermans meta? Are they though? Alright, Sleeping Titan. I'll take a bite out of him. You know, no, I'm gonna give it to him. Go ahead. Go ahead. Alpha. Go ahead and optimize it. Get a couple of matches in. Because he's using his tank build. I know Bloody Lance. And that build is an interesting one. We got Alpha in the building. He's going to stretch his stuff a little bit. In the late night hype build stream, actually. I'm out of water, so it's a new build. This is a little interesting. Oh yeah, he's gone back to his bread and butter. All right, here we go. Battle of the Titans here. You felt all of that. Good job, man. Always putting on a good show. Always putting on a good show. Now you figured out how to use a laser lance. I figured the laser lance was going to be right up your play style. All right. All right, we got ourselves a battle here, Battle of the Titans. All right, we're gonna switch perspectives. Charging up his charge shots. Man, that must have some special properties to not be missing like that. It's an uphill battle now. Oh man, that tank build. I see. Does he even stagger? I saw he was staggered, but he kept moving. So is that something I'm missing about tank builds? Even though they're staggered, they don't really stagger. As an LRB, okay. guess I'm ready my hat in there. Oh, okay. All right. So that's a net coat thing. Okay. Because I'm like wondering. I'm like, what is that? The core rifle be so accurate? No, that his tank build's been putting everybody down. It's not just you. It's not just you. Like, this is his build for when he wants to win, basically. Like, it's no longer having fun. It's just like, okay, I wanna take this battle. Either I'm the best or nothing. Well, that's a harsh for that. That's a high standard to live by. That's a very, very high standard to live by. I took all that in the chest. Yep, I'll take it. All right, man. I didn't have much to give out. All right, here we go. Hey, okay. That's one stack. I'll take that. Okay, I got too excited. Small victories. I'm not used to the speeds at all, so. Escape quality, yep. I need to win in order for people to take me seriously. If I can't do it, then I'm a joke. No, not really. See, I don't win and people don't take me as a joke, right? Or am I just a walking laughing stock and I don't know it? Let's see. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop being hard on myself, because the second I take it easy on myself, contemplacy settles in, and there goes my ambition and my reason to even try in the first place. Except for quality. If you're gonna go, my AC is gonna have to have the less stress. Yes. Well, that's a high standard for yourself, Alpha, and that's commendable. I'm just going to be there to be as an onlooker to document your progress as you climb that ladder of success. And you are going to be successful. All right, we got Crown Royale in the building versus Neon Tempest in 2000. All right, set us off. Okay. Got the buildings interfering. Got a shield. Got dual Zimmermans. Got the scatter bazooka. Got all kinds of stuff going on. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. All it takes is one stagger and that's it. That looks like a Toko Robo. They're literally everywhere. Toku Robo. Like I said, we got a whole bunch of people out here try hard. Ah, okay. What's a counter for that rope? For that build? That's the question. Somebody needs to make a video. There's no real counter. Oh, okay. So basically, it's a skill issue. Right, we got the last round. Okay, you clipping him here and there. You got to clip his wing somehow. That keeps the match where it's set. Oh, okay, hold on. You can get that stagger off. You may be able to turn this around. But he's aware that he's about to get staggered too. Good job, man. Good job. Can't be mad at that. Whoa. Game is glitching up a little bit. I guess the game is telling us we've been playing way too long. Shield defense, handgun for stagger, LRB damage, LRB for damage. All right, one last match, man. Sleeping Tight wants to run it back. Okay, so shield for defense, handgun for stagger, LRB for damage because the net code makes it a sure hitter, and missile for chipping. And Toku wins yet again to the surprise of nobody. Yep. Okay, so all right, so I need to take some notes on this. I need to know these builds, and my phone is notifying me. Let's see. My phone always notifies me about nonsense, right? Yep, the game is telling us we've been on too long when it starts glitching up like that. All right, the last match of the night. Yeah, Tokus are literally everywhere. Even the top of the metal build is a Toku. Last time I checked, yeah. All right, let's see. Let's get your. This is a run back. Clash of the Titans. Okay. Oh man, that was a close one. Yeah, you're showing us why tanks are a pain in the ass. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that, man. I'm gonna try to watch it tomorrow. I don't have any videos to upload or edit, so I'm definitely gonna try to watch that tomorrow. I'm gonna try to make tomorrow my day off. Because last Sunday I had a video to edit, so this Sunday I just got nothing but family time, so. Oh, there it is. You just have to figure it out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that video, really. Should have busted out my Rodenbacher tank as I started the night out with. You know what? That probably would have been a serious contester with this tank build. Because I think Alpha has finally downloaded his schematics. Yeah, he's definitely downloaded his schematics. Yep, there it is. That tank was fighting for his life. So you did a hell of a job if you put him on that level of mindset. He was fighting for his life. That was too much. Hey, you just leveled up, all right, buddy? You just leveled up. And that is that. That's how you finish the night. Nice ACs. And thank you and goodbye. All right, and that's it. 1948 AP and a dream. Yeah. Hey, he was fighting through all that, but he was really fighting for his life. I went and proved on myself, hey, now you know how to deal with tank builds, and that tank build was pretty optimized. He's been giving everybody a problem all night. So the fact that you won against him, hey, that says a lot. Big hats off to you for staying true to your motto and striving for nothing but the best. So hopefully some of that drive and will can rub off on some of us Ravens that need to step it up a little bit, especially me, right? That was a bull. The second round, I saw 3-4 shots go through him. Yeah, that's the net code. That's the net code. Well, no, he was saying that your shots was going through the tank, and that he wasn't in stagger. So, like, some of the times the tank should have staggered and they don't, and so that's why some of the matches get robbed by you. So I don't know how the tank builds are. Like, I don't know the nuances or the intricacies about that, but whatever. But you won. You shown that it's possible to win against a tank build, so I appreciate that you stopping by and hanging out with us a little bit. I know it's late where you at, and it's late where I'm at, so I'm gonna get some rest. I appreciate you guys showing up and showing out, even though this was kind of a last minute showcase, but this was always fun, and I'm glad you guys appreciate the light setup. You know, your boy was trying to do something a little fancy, and hopefully we get some more fancy stuff for you guys to look at while you guys are playing with me. Other than that, thank you guys for watching and being part of this channel. I hope you enjoyed today's session of building skills in Armor Core 6 PvP. We're going to keep this game alive, and hopefully FromSoft doesn't forget about us. But until then, you guys take care. You guys stay safe. You guys have a good night. Thanks for watching and hanging out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, you guys stay tuned. Check out the channel. Consider subscribing. Hit the like button. Help the algorithm. And stay fly. Ravens.